So there's actually two new players making the debut in this game. Anthony Rendon at third base, and the flashback Paul Goldschmidt is at first. So yeah, I haven't even played with either of these players yet, and I don't even know why I was using Moustakas at third base for so long. Probably because he was a lefty, and I want to put some more lefties in my lineup at times. So Moustakas was really the only option, but Rendon is actually alright at the plate. I mean, his fielding stats are not that impressive, as you're going to see in a couple seconds, but Paul Goldschmidt he just destroys lefties. That's pretty much what Goldschmidt does. I mean, the fielding stats for Goldschmidt, 79 is not too bad for a first baseman, so that's all right. That's manageable 100%. Rendon, he also has 74 fielding at third base with 74 arm strength, so that's not somebody you're going to put at third base and then be terrified when a ground ball goes his way. He can also play first base and second base too. So, I mean, I would never probably use him at first base, second base, maybe. I mean, I don't know, I've used Daniel Murphy and I think Kipnis has worse fielding than that, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure he does. So, I mean, yeah, maybe at second base I would use Rendon. The reason why I'm showing Lorenzo Cain is because I'm pretty sure a couple people asked me if they could see his stats, because I don't think I showed his stats other than the video I made when I was showing how I got him. So yeah, this is just one of those cards, man, who can do it all. Very good hitting stats. He also has that amazing power versus lefties. He has like 70-something vision, so that's very good as well. 90 speed, and the fielding is ridiculous, man. So this is an amazing card. Like, I was very happy to get my hands on this Lorenzo Cain. Like I said many times, when I was watching those live streams, this was probably my favorite card that they did reveal. So yeah, Lorenzo Cain is trying to get things started. Granderson just flew out behind home plate, first pitch of the game. And this guy had a lefty on the mound too, so I was very excited to see that. I mean, I didn't really care. I was going to use Goldschmidt and Lorenzo Cain regardless. I might start doing something that, some other people are doing too, to try and get those missions done, or just, yeah, those missions done with the Reds Griffey. I might just put him on the bench, and then whenever an RBI situation arises against a righty, I'm probably going to put him in. Doesn't even matter who it is. If I get the bases loaded and my best hitter's coming to the plate, so like let's say the bases are loaded, Lorenzo Cain is coming to the plate, or like Reggie Jackson or something, and I got the Reds Griffey waiting, I'm putting Griffey in, man, because all I need to do is just come up with a base hit and those RBIs will be cashed in. I'm just looking to get those RBIs done, because if I can get the 22 RBIs, I'm not even going to be too worried about getting the rest of the home runs, because I have 4 home runs right now with that Reds Griffey through like 5 games, I'm pretty sure. And 2 of the games, oh wait, how many games was it? I'm not even sure. It's 5 or 6 games, but I'm pretty sure 2 people left, like through, a couple innings, so I wasn't even able to do anything with that Griffey. So that's the reason why I kind of want to do that, is because I don't want to waste these games being counted when Griffey's in the game and people are leaving in like the first inning or something. So I'm probably going to do that, man. I'm probably not going to start the Reds Griffey anymore until I get those missions done. But I'm just trying to get the RBIs done, because like I said, once those are done, I'm not going to be concerned about getting the home runs done, because I'm going to have plenty of time to do that. Although that I just have a feeling too, if I do get the RBIs done, then I'm going to be panicking like a lunatic to try and hit moonshots with that Reds Griffey, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens. I'm striking early. In this game, Lorenzo Cain was able to get the single with 1 down, and then Goldschmidt was able to get the infield single. What is that call? You want to talk about this game being buggy? What the hell was that? That was the biggest strike I've ever seen. So this guy probably would have been heated, steaming from the ears he would have been, if I was able to capitalize on, or in this at-bat with Rendon. Rendon's first at-bat did not go over too well. That's a weak chopper to the pitcher, and he gets thrown out. So I'm still able to score a run. Lorenzo Cain started it off, able to get 3 hits in the inning as well. So Catfish Hunter is on the hill again. I'm getting sick of this guy, man. I'm not even joking. I'm getting sick of seeing Catfish Hunter on the mound. I'm definitely going to try and get some more starting pitchers. And has everybody's, I want to say this too, has everybody's events games been working? Because I heard some people say that they've been playing events, like the events, and they played a couple games, and they would win. Like, I heard someone say that they won, their first 4 games or something, and then they counted as losses, or 2 of them counted as losses, so they were eliminated or something. So I don't want to, start these events and then go on a win streak, and then the game screw me over or something, right? Like, are the servers even fixed yet, man? Like, what is even going on? Like, everybody just wants answers. That's all everybody wants. Like, something needs to be said. Like, we're working on it. It's going to be done this time. We're still working on it. Like, that's all everyone wants to know. and we really have no idea. Through the wickets, Lucroy. So, yeah, man, like, that rage I had yesterday regarding Lucroy, like, I was so heated in that video mostly because I just forgot what was even happening in the game, right? Like, I would watch the video over again and then completely forget that Lucroy was making a mockery out of the catcher position. So, yeah, once I saw it again, I was just getting extremely heated, man. Like, that was probably the most heated I've ever been in a video. I mean, I was actually, like, pissed off, man. Like, Lucroy is a fucking piece of shit, man. Like, Lucroy behind the plate is the same as when you walk by on the street and you see a plastic bag of dog shit. That's what Lucroy is behind the plate in MLB 17. The flashback, anyone. I guess Lucroy is a problem for a lot of people, too, because I've heard some other people say that Lucroy is garbage behind the plate, and they're using, you know, catchers, like bronze catchers and shit, and they're blocking everything. Like, come on, man. Like, through the wickets, like, not even getting a piece of it is ridiculous. I'm going to shout about Lucroy now because I'm going to get heated again. But, yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm going to the bench early in this game because, like I said, I didn't want to use Catfish Hunter anymore, man. I may take him out of the starting rotation and put somebody else in because that's ridiculous. Like, he's taking them out every single game. I want to get somebody else to the hill. Curtis Granderson right there is able to find a little hole in left field. I think this guy had Schwarber playing left field too, so that's possibly another reason why. Lorenzo Cain is next.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the rain, and it's gone.
Don't think I heard that home run call yet from Vasgersian, so that was very interesting, although it was a good one. I haven't heard that one yet. So either way, Lorenzo Cain is getting a home run, so he's 2 for 2 in this game. I'm going up 3-1, and then Goldschmidt is up next, able to make some solid contact on that, but that is caught by Stanton in right field. So now Reggie Jackson is up against the lefty. I think I struck out with Reggie in his first at-bat, so looking to respond back in a big way. So yeah, I mean, regarding the events games too, it would be good if some people can, let me know a little bit about that if like it's broken and shit, because yeah, I really don't want to get started on those events games, and then as soon as I play them, shit is broken and stuff, because that would be a huge buzzkill, man. Like, I'm sure a lot of people are trying to get the 10-win streak and stuff, and just the 80-game wins or whatever for the flashback Giambi. So yeah, like, if the events games are screwing over, I'm probably not going to play it until they're obviously working. So yeah, if they're broken for some people, it'd be nice to hear that they are broken, so I wouldn't even waste my time playing the events games. But in the meantime, man, I'm just mostly focused on playing some Diamond Dynasty and picking up some new players. I mean, the flashback Jason Giambi and what is it, Jim Rice, the other card you can get for the 10-win streak. I mean, those are good cards. Obviously, like, the Jim Rice is all right against lefties, but the fielding and speed isn't that good, so that's not even too impressive of a card if you ask me. The flashback Giambi has 99 power, but there's already a better version of Giambi in this game. So if you're looking to get 80 wins for, the flashback Giambi, that, I think you can sell those players too that you get too. So I mean, obviously a lot of people are going to be getting those players, so you'll be lucky to even sell those players for a good amount of stubs, right? So I mean, I'm not even really sure if I want to play the events until you're able to get somebody crazy or something, but who knows, I might still play even if they are, eventually if they are working, I'll probably jump on the events and see what, what's going to happen pretty much. But BR is probably like another main focus for myself too, because I'm trying to get those 12 wins. And if you didn't see the previous video I posted on the BR, check that out because the squad was going off again. But yeah, man, I'm going to try and go 12-0 in that BR that I'm doing, because this squad that I have currently in BR is going to be the squad to go deep, go on a deep run if I can get something going. So I still got the lead in this game. Alcides Escobar comes up with a base hit right there, so I need to go to the bench again because this was an early bullpen day. Anytime Catfish Hunter's on the mound again, it may be an early bullpen game, and I mean early bullpen game, like first inning early bullpen game. Otherwise, I'll probably just take Catfish Hunter out of the starting rotation and put somebody else in. So Matt Holliday, the flashback Matt Holliday went off in his debut game, was 3 for 3 with a home run right there. First pitch off the bench, gets the single up the middle, and I'm advancing all the way to third base with Escobar. So we are threatening again. Granderson is up again against the lefty. I need some insurance. Granderson doesn't have the best, hitting stats versus lefties. That was pretty deep to center field, caught easily though, so I'm still up only 1. So Zach Duke is in, and Schwarber is leading it off in this inning. He's able to find the gap. So Schwarber is starting this inning off. You would think would be a double. I would have gone 2. This guy didn't want to test it apparently. He stays at first base. Either way, gets the very long single right there. He eventually makes it to second base though. So I need to get that Glenn Perkins fast because Zach Duke is not cutting it against the lefties. He's only a bronze. He doesn't have a good fastball, doesn't have good anything pretty much, so I need to get another lefty. Look at Lorenzo Cain making the shoestring grab right there, and then I don't even know what the hell happened. The game must have been glitched or something. Like, this guy probably pressed L1 years ago, and then the game just took off with him, so he's in a little bit of a pickle right here. You would think it would be an easy out for myself, swinging and missing on the tag. So what is that BS right there? He makes it into third base, so please no that this guy's going to cash in that run. No chance. I probably would have been laughing my ass off, to be honest, if he was able to cash in that run right there on something ridiculous like that. So Lorenzo Cain is up in the bottom of the fifth, or top of the fifth, and he's already 2 for 2 on the day, continuing the very good game, getting another double down the right field line, making it into second base. No challenge at all with that 90 speed. Lorenzo Cain is going off. So Paul Goldschmidt already got a base hit in this game too. He is up next. I'm looking to send something deep with Goldschmidt because if he's going to get a home run on the board, it would be against a lefty. Iffy call right there, but I can't complain. Earlier in the game, the worst call was ever made against this guy. So he's going to the changeup down and away, so maybe this guy's trying to stay away. It was looking like that. So you know I'm sitting on something with Goldschmidt.
It was called a strike, so
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The solid debut games are continuing. Every single person I've used so far that made the debut has been going off. I mean, Rendon, unfortunately, wasn't able to get a base hit in this game, but that's some solid contact right there. So either way, Rendon had a couple solid at-bats in this game. Goldschmidt was 2 for 3 so far with a home run, very lengthy home run too. And then Matt Holliday, look at that last game. Perfect example of the good debut games. Matt Holliday was 3 for 3. Reggie Jackson also had a very clutch home run in his debut game. Fred McGriff as well. So I'm just going to try and get some more players because apparently every single debut game is going to be amazing for the squad. So this guy's able to get off to another good start. That seems to be another, situation I'm always getting myself into, is giving up some, early base hits and innings or just getting people on base and trying to get myself out of these situations. So Stanton is up in the next inning. That guy could not have found a better hole right there. That is a ground ball all the way to the outfield. He gets the stand-up double. So again, this guy is threatening early. I don't even know why I kept Zach Duke in the game this long. I mean, I did have a bunch of flamethrowers in the pen I wanted to use. I just wanted to see how long Zach Duke could go before shit started to hit the fan. And it was looking like it was getting very close to the fan at this very moment because he got two guys in scoring position. And he does have a lefty at the plate. So this was the only reason why I kept Zach Duke in the game right now, is because he did have a lefty at the plate and Chase Utley, so I wanted to leave Zach Duke in. Strange situation happened right here. It was kind of a little bit of a delay. So that seems to happen from time to time, like the game will just pause a little bit and then it'll just return back to the game. So unfortunately, something weird happened. This guy left or something. I'm not really sure. I ended up getting the W for this game, so I'm not really sure what the hell happened. So, I mean, that's some strange shit right there, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up. I will see everybody in the next video.